Hi there. Today I'd like to talk about something I'll call the September spike. September is like a mini version of January when it comes to routines. And when you think about it, it makes sense, right? You've come off the summer where you've probably eaten more sweets, had more alcohol, didn't exercise as much. And now September comes along and it's a natural transition point to getting back to some good habits. The kids are back at school. If you're a student, you're back at school. And if you're none of those, well, still, there's a good chance you spent the summer breaking with your routine and your good habits. So how did it go? We're about, I'd say 6 weeks in. How did you do? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that maybe, just maybe, when you're great enthusiasm to get back to a good routine and good habits, maybe you went too far. So maybe you set up too many expectations and rules for yourself. I'm going to cut out all the sweets. I'm not going to drink. I'm going to run 100 miles a week. And then a couple of weeks in, just like in January, things happen. You have some chips and then you have the entire bag of chips. You have a couple of scoops of ice cream and then you have the entire tub of ice cream. So what I'd like to suggest to you is that there's a simple way to being successful in this regard. And yes, it has to do with keeping these rules to a minimum. As a matter of fact, we're only going to talk about 2 rules. Now, I just want to say we're not reinventing the wheel here, okay? It's just real simple stuff. There's a principle in science, I think it's called Occam's razor, where the simplest solution is the best solution or something like that. Anyway, so that's what we're working with here. So here we go. The first thing is pick a time at night, say 8 p.m., after which you will not be eating. If you get hungry, you can make some herbal tea and something like that. Now, I can already hear you saying, but wait, Bruno, that's when I get hungry. Well, then you need to ask yourself an important question, and the question is this: am I eating properly throughout the day? There's a good chance you're not, but maybe you are. That's a question you need to ask yourself, because the alternative is maybe you're just eating because you just watched Jon Snow die, and so you're really upset and you have to have that ice cream. He's probably coming back. But anyway, that's the first thing. So pick a time. Second thing is move. Find an activity that you enjoy and you're more likely to stick with it. Is it walking? Is it cycling? Is it swimming? Is it Pilates? But whatever it is, find a way to be consistent with it throughout the week, right? I will add one more thing when it comes to the movement component, and I'm not going to belabor this. You're welcome to do your research on it, of course. But it's been proven that a resistance component, if weight loss is your objective, it will be more effective than simply cardio. So, even if you just bring a resistance band with you on your walk, stop every once in a while, do some biceps, stop, again, do some triceps, squats, that will be more effective in the long term for you. So once again, real simple, right? A time after which you stop eating and move, and that's it. Keep it simple. Till next time.